Well, good afternoon, everyone. Wow, what a beautiful day, isn't it? You couldn't ask for a more beautiful day than today. So I want to thank you, everyone, for coming to Kansas City, Kansas Community College. Today's a very special day for the college where we actually have the opportunity to unveil two incredible pieces that have been designed and turned from 2D drawings into 3D sculptures, especially for the college. And there will be no other pieces like this anywhere else in the world because she designed them for KCKCC and all of our students and everyone who comes to the college. So we had a little rain last night and it's starting to unveil itself already. So I think what I would go ahead and like to do is we're going to do the unveiling first. And then we have a few words to share with you, both I and Shai Perry from the art gallery. And then we will move over to the second sculpture. So gentlemen, if you are ready, let's see that beautiful piece. Who's our tallest person here? I don't know if you can reach that or not, but let's see. But isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Huh? So this is one of the pieces that Rita has created for the college. Its name is Resilience, and we'll talk to that in just a little bit. But we're very fortunate these are now our second and third pieces of Rita's sculptures at KCKCC. It wasn't even a year ago today that we unveiled Ascension, which is the entrance to our new 100,000 square foot, 260 bed new student housing facility. And we're fortunate enough today to unveil two more pieces of Rita's. And before we get started, I do want to take a moment and introduce and recognize some very special people who are with us today. And of course, the first person that I want to recognize is Rita herself. Now, Rita was out here 2 weeks ago where we celebrated the 5th anniversary of her sculpture garden and her work at the Mulvane Museum. So Rita was here, but she had to go back for some business in San Francisco, so she wasn't able to make it today. But she and her family and friends are joining us online as we are live streaming this event as well. So let's just give Rita a little hello, huh? All right, thank you. Moving on to some really special people that we have. I see we have several of our Board of Trustees with us today. We have our Vice Chair of the Board, Trustee Brad Isnard. We have Dr. Ray Daniels, and we have Trustee Ms. Roz Brown. So thank you very much for coming. We also have the mayor with us, Mayor Tyrone Gardner. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to hit some other people as we move along, but I also want to bring a special recognition to Representative Pam Curtis. She is here somewhere. There she is. Thank you for coming, Pam. And I believe Pam is the individual who connected KCKCC with Rita Blett several years ago, and we appreciate that. And since that time, we have over 140 of her framed pieces of art, both drawings and paintings, across the main campus here and at the Technical Education Center. So we really cherish that connection. I think I saw we had a Commissioner, Andrew Davis. Did I see Andrew here? Okay, very good. So some other people, just real quick, and if you'll hold your applause to the end, please. From the Unified Government, we have the Mayor's Art and Culture Committee members, Mr. J.D. Rios, Brian Perez, Martin Lamar, Ashley Hand, and Bridget Cobbins. From the Kansas Creative Art Institutes, we have the Commission, Miss Lonita Cook, Arts Council of Johnson County, Sarah Van Luden, KCK Chamber, President Daniel Silva, Johnson County Museum, Andrew Gustafson, Art KC Regional Arts Council, Miss Tara Kareem, Visit KCK, Alan Carr, JCCC Nerman Museum, Joanne Northrup, Klein Collection, J. Temple, Curator, Ellie Holder. Third Friday at Art Walk in KCK, we have multiple members. Interurban House, Angie Heidick. Wyandotte Nation of Kansas, Kirsten Zane. Several people from KCK Public Schools. AAUW Parkville Branch, Deb MacArthur. Alcott Art Center, Chris Parker Green. And we have many other individual artists. So you can tell what an impact and the draw that Rita has with her artwork really across the region, across the state, and really across the globe. So I know many of you know Rita, and really her name precedes herself. But for those that don't, I mean, she literally has her work in museums, private collections, and public spaces across the globe. So to name a few, Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, Kemper Museum of Contemporary Art, John F. Kennedy Library, National Museum of Singapore, Spencer Museum of Art, Nerman Museum of Contemporary Art, Nevada Museum of Art, Spertus Institute in Chicago, Skirball Cultural Center in Los Angeles, Albrecht Kemper Museum of Art, Kennedy Museum of Art, and the Mulvane Art Center, where we celebrated her 5-year anniversary. And some of Rita's sculptures like this, and some go up more than 50 feet into the air, can be found in Australia, Israel, Japan, Singapore, and many states across the United States. So Rita's very moving artwork and sculptures can be found at just multiple places in books and videos. She's won multiple awards at film festivals, just a whole lifetime of wonderful art. Rita is now engaged with a legacy consultant and a writer-musician from Europe to help tell Rita's amazing story. So I and KCKCC, we are very honored to be part of this incredible group. And I know our students, KCKCC family and community will be able to enjoy Rita's artwork for generations to come. Did I also mention that Rita has also allowed the college to take and create an 8-foot tall stainless steel sculpture that is called Destiny. It's the joining of 3 separate pieces into one, and it will go in front of the Kansas City, Kansas Community Education, Health, and Wellness Center when we build downtown, which will open in fall of 2025. So that will be our 4th sculpture of Rita. So we're really excited about that. It came from a wooden piece about this large that she created in 1989. So it's just a beautiful, outstanding piece. For today's unveiling, these pieces, I believe I mentioned, they're from 1993 from a set of 8 drawings. In fact, it's important to also share that Rita has donated all of her time, artistic vision to take these 2D drawings and convert them into 3D sculptures. And the college just had to pay for the fabrication of it. So she has donated all of her time and artistic vision, and we couldn't do that without that gift. So we really thank her for that. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and ask that our director of the KCKCC Art Gallery, Ms. Shai Perry, come forward and share a few words with us. And then we'll proceed over to the second sculpture for its unveiling. Do we have Shai?
Hi, thank you all so much for being here today. I'm going to share a little bit about the history of the arts on our campus. In 1990, the Artistic and Architectural Enhancement Committee was brought together by the Board of Trustees. In 1992, they made their first purchase of the Larry Young sculpture in front of the PAC and began the art collection. In 2014, the art gallery opened its doors in the Jewel Building Lower Center. In 2018, when Dr. Moser began, he put together the Ambient Space Task Force Committee, and we began doing remodels throughout the main campus with an artistic vision in mind. This has all brought us to the mission of the art gallery to inspire and encourage folks through visual arts. So thank you all for being here today to celebrate this movement and go towards the future in the arts with us. Thank you.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, Shai. And just one more thing, you know, this piece is called Resilience because it represents the resilience of our students as they come and they're going to the Learning Commons, maybe to go to the library to check out some reading material, maybe to get tutoring or some additional assistance in their classes. This piece will welcome them to the Learning Center, and it just really represents the wonderful resilience of our students. So at this time, we will go ahead and we're going to move over to the second piece, which is on the west side of the pond. Wonderful. If anyone would like to come, we have some seats in the shade, both here on the pathway and then also in the beautiful grassy area. Ready, Gary? Okay. So while they are getting set up, I want to mention a few other items. So really, the integration of art and imagination, it's such an important part of the education and the development of a person as a whole person, right? And I know if Rita were here in person, she would say something like to the people and to the students, don't worry about what other people think, just create. Let it come from your heart and continue to create every single day. Rita and I talked last night, and that's what she still does. She either draws or paints or she creates every single day, which is just amazing. In fact, right now she's working on a wall sculpture that will go into a museum out in California, I believe. So just continue to create. So the name of this sculpture is Perseverance. So, sorry. Whew. Rita's very special. So just for a moment, I ask that you imagine yourself back as a college student, back in your day. Or imagine yourself as a college student today. Not you as a student, but maybe, let's say you're a first-generation college student, and you're taking classes that you're maybe afraid of. Maybe it's a difficult class, maybe it's algebra or calculus or anything like that, or it just could be a brand new subject to you. You're a college student that really is on their first journey out into the world by themselves, and imagine yourself going through those struggles. But now as that student, now I want you to imagine that you have the opportunity to come outside into this beautiful courtyard, sit on the grass with nature, sit among the beauty with these two sculptures, watch the clouds gently traveling across the sky, and listen to the beautiful soothing rhythm of the waterfall, right? Without even noticing, suddenly all that stress goes away. Your mind is free from the worries, even just for a little while. And you can sit in peace and then just enjoy the beauty that surrounds you. Can you feel that? Yeah? See some head nods, so yeah, I'm sure you can. This is the type of peace that Rita has created here and in many places around the world. So thank you again, Rita. And thank you to everyone who has come out here today to join us for the unveiling of these two beautiful pieces. It's really a special day for KCKCC, and we're glad that you're a part of it, either here in person or joining us online. So before we unveil Perseverance, I just want to thank everyone who has made this day so special. Our facilities crews that prepared these sites and got the pads ready to place these sculptures in place. The theater department for building the covers for the unveiling. The art gallery staff, students, Dana, Cheryl for helping to get all the arrangements set for today and organizing the event and the food. And we do hope that you stay and take part of that food, partake. Multimedia and our IT group for doing the wonderful footage and getting us so we can stream this live across the globe. And to our marketing, who's doing the photography and outreach, and all of other of our KCKCC family members to make today such a special event. I also want to give a special thank you to our Board of Trustees, because if it weren't for them, we couldn't do this. I'm very fortunate that the college has a board that can see this vision with me, and the importance and the value of bringing art both inside and outside our college location. So thank you so much for all of your support. I want to thank Cox Air System for their beautiful work in helping us work within the college's budget to create these beautiful pieces. Everyone, and once again, Rita, thank you for all you have given to KCKCC and the people all around the globe. So following the unveiling, please grab some food, enjoy these beautiful sculptures, enjoy each other's fellowship. And if you would like to share a message with Rita now, please come find me, and we'll be broadcasting for another 10 minutes or so, and you can speak to Rita herself. So with that, gentlemen, please. Thank you. I give you perseverance. And then Blue Devil Blue. So thank you again for coming. Please enjoy the rest of your day here at KCKCC. Thank you.